Good morning. It is a sunny Tuesday morning in London. I'm on my way to work. I've been up since 5 a.m. I'm reading the 5 a.m. Club, and for those of you that haven't read any of Robin Sharma's books, I literally cannot recommend them enough. Like, they're not wish-washy self-help books. They're so engaging. My favourite one so far is is it either Wealth Money, it's called Wealth Money Can't Buy. It's about the 7 forms of wealth. So it's about your financial wealth. It's also about your wealth within your relationships and your wealth within your health and longevity. And I can't remember exactly all the different 7 types, but it kind of shows that you need these 7 bank accounts in life. And for some people, well, probably a lot of people to be honest, that financial bank account might be quite high, but the rest of their life is all quite low. And it just shows that you should try, obviously financial wealth is important to live a stable life, but you should try and keep them all at a healthy level so that when one does fall, because in life, in life is just, there's only a few weeks of the year where your life is like completely blissfully smooth sailing. For instance, you might be having your career might be going amazing, a relationship might be going amazing, but then someone in your family might get ill. It just shows that when one of them do dip like that, the others should counter that out and sort of be there to support you. And yeah, so that book is so good. I'd highly recommend that. And now I'm reading the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma as well. And I'm about 3/4 of the way through. And at first I was like, nope, 5 a.m. is just ridiculous. I should be asleep at that time. I love my sleep too much. And just didn't really understand the sort of background behind it. However, now that I've started to read it, I've completely reframed how I view it. If you make sure that you still get that 8 hours sleep or whatever your optimum sleep level is, and you also it means that you get the morning to yourself and you actually have a life before you go to work. So like, I woke up at 5 a.m. I did a 20-minute glutes workout by one of Scarlett's videos. I meditated for 10 minutes. I had a shower, I had my breakfast, and then I got ready at a leisurely pace. And it's like anything, it takes 66 days to implement a habit. At first, I absolutely hated it. Max wakes up early, I was like angry at him, being like, why am I up at this time? Just like completely rejecting it. But then the book actually talks about there's 3 phases. I can't remember what the first one called, but the third one's called automation. And I feel like I'm actually at that automation stage, because I wake up at 5 a.m. and I'm wide awake. I'm as tired as I would be if I woke up a few months ago at 8 a.m. So you do get used to it, and it just means that before, often you wake up, you get out of bed. I used to make my breakfast to bring into work. My day started when I sat at my desk, and now I get this morning of me time, which I love. It does mean that your evenings are slightly shorter, but I eat my dinner early, sit on the sofa and then go to sleep, and it's quite nice. I don't think I told you guys, I just walked past the golf course and it reminded me of my first week here. I got up at 6 a.m, I went to a spin class at my new gym. I was feeling like I was having a great morning, and then I went to walk from the gym to the station, and it took me through the golf course and on Google Maps, and I thought, okay, I'll just go with it. And there was like a slight path, so I was thinking that he must know what he's talking about. And then halfway through the golf course, there was people playing golf, and they were looking at me a bit strangely, and I was thinking, oh, I might get hit by a golf ball here. But I just kept going because I was too far in and I wanted to get my train. And I ended up, it took me all the way through, about a 20-minute walk through the golf course, and I just ended up, I could see the train station and I was just at the back of someone's garden, and there was just no way for me to get to the train station rather than go all the way back. And you know, when you're so overstimulated and like you're trying to have a good day and trying to have a good morning and you just get so overwhelmed, I just burst out crying, like literally sobbing in this golf course. I would usually call my dad in that situation, but he didn't answer, so I had to call Paul Max, and he's in the office just with like his colleagues or whatever, and I'm there on the phone going, I'm stuck in a golf course, like literally sobbing. But it just made me laugh, like, and then some poor old man saw me and just let me out, and I missed my train and my trousers got all soggy, and that was just a bad morning. But I just feel like that is so typical me. I try and get all my ducks in a row and I try and get everything all in order, and nope, it all just comes tumbling down. Good evening, guys. It is Tuesday evening and it's a great evening because I have the luxury of my own company tonight. I used to, like a year ago, I hated being on my own. I just never wanted to be on my own and spend time in my own company, but now I absolutely love it. I love, you know, just being able to chill and recharge and just eat what I want to eat and watch what I want to watch on TV. And yeah, so tonight, by the way, I don't know if I'm going to include it or not, but I did just film this, well, I'm going to probably include it now. I did just film this clip and I went to show you my dinner and I just spilt some of the bone broth on the floor. So yeah, that just happened. But I have made a really quick, easy bone broth, some steamed veg. It's Thursday evening after work and we're having a picnic. It's a lovely angle of you, Max. Very good. You enjoying it?
Very good.
So cute and sunny. I am back at my favourite place. So happy, I missed it here. It's also 30 degrees today, so that's so nice. And yeah, also, my hair is getting thicker, but life's good. Getting our steps in. Oh, this weather, I feel like I'm on holiday. It's too hot and I have to take off my jacket, which is just such a nice feeling. There's little Maxie walking behind. At lunch, and they use one of those scanner things to like look at the depth of my skin and look at all the sun exposure and stuff like that, so that was a bit unsettling to see it up close, but I'm excited to try and get into my skin journey there and just get some treatments. And I bought a new cleanser which is helping some of the breakouts and just moving into Max's. Don't know if it's a dust or deflation or whatever, but something's been breaking me out, so we need to get rid of that. Very sunny and I forgot my sunglasses, but I'll do a little outfit check. got a linen little top on, a satin skirt, cowboys and my bag. We're going to ROKA in Canary Wharf, and I haven't had their Japanese food in years. I've been to Zuma in Mykonos and places, but I haven't been to ROKA in like, I'd say 3-4 years, so I'm really excited to have their food again. I love their black cod and their teriyaki salmon, and I can't wait! We are on the train. I'm gonna say hi to our followers. Hello. Just wanted to do a little outfit check because Max got me my new cap, which I love, and I'm feeling slightly hungover, as you can probably see, but we're off to Jab.
Exciting.
It'll be a struggle, but it'll be great. Very needed. Guys, a little update from me. I've had such a nice weekend so far. I went out last night on Friday night with my uni friend and her boyfriend, and actually we had a really weird run-in on the way up there, and I was just really taken back by it. Like, it was this younger guy that me and Max were sat there on the train, just like minding our own business, whatever, just travelling up to London. And this younger guy comes up to us at the end and goes, "You guys look like an amazing couple, but you need to get off your phones." And I was like, how brave is that to say to someone? Like, he seemed like a nice enough guy. It was really like invasive in a way. It was like really weird. I didn't know how to handle it. I was thinking I would never dream of saying that to someone. You have no idea what someone's going through. Like, they could be messaging like someone in their family's ill, or you just don't know. Like, and we weren't really like even on our phones that much. Like, maybe because I did a little vlog of us, or I was showing him a text that I got, like, I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was really weird. I didn't know how to handle it. Like, he was nice and we were kind of just like talking about it, but it was just, and he was like going to meet his girlfriend, but he was sat there on his phone. It was a really weird situation. He said we need to be more present, and I'm all for being present, but like also just a weird comment to make. Like, I really didn't know how to handle it. So that was just, I feel like London as well, there's people are very brave, and it's strange. Like, if I said that to a couple, I would be mortified. Like, you have no idea what they were doing on their phones. Like, I don't know. Advice, I'll take it on board, but it was very, very weird. But apart from that, I had such a lovely evening. We caught up, I had some cocktails, and I feel quite hungover today, to be honest. I went to Jab this morning, and oh my gosh, it was so hard. I don't know why. I do George's 8:30 AM class, which is just my favourite class ever. But for some reason this morning, I don't know if it was because of the cocktails or a mix of it just being a really tough class, I had to physically like close my eyes to like keep going. And I've never had to do that before, so it was good. Like, I felt like I sweated every drop of alcohol out of me, and I'm so proud of myself for doing it after having a few drinks the night before. But it was tough. But yeah, apart from that, and then I got my nails done because I hadn't had nails
well, basically I've always had my nails done for the past I don't know how many years. And for some reason they fell off, and because I'd moved, I hadn't found a nail salon that I like loved here yet. So I just kind of put off having them for like a week, and I just felt so naked and strange, and my nails underneath are not nice enough to have off. So I got those done and I feel back to myself, and I am also about to go get my hair done, which I'm so excited because it's got very long, and for me anyway, and got in a really great condition for me. I've been using a lot of hair masks. I've been using the, is it the Way or the OI? I don't know how you pronounce it, but I love that hair mask they have, and it's really helped my ends. So I'm gonna try and beg him not to cut it, because I just want to be fully blonde and long if I can this summer. But obviously I know you're meant to cut it each time, so I'll see how that goes down. So I'm so excited for that. That's one of my favourite things to do on the weekend. I just feel like it's a real pamper day, you know. And tonight I'm super excited because I'm meeting Max in a hotel in London, and it feels like it's quite cute because he's already up there. He's going out for dinner with his friend, and then we're going to stay together, and he's doing a half marathon tomorrow. Shock, he's doing another half marathon. But yeah, so we're just staying up there, but it feels kind of like we're dating again, like going up to meet him. It feels a bit exciting, so that's fun. And even with, sorry, going back to that comment, we were like, we live together, we talk non-stop, like we actually probably don't have that many things to say to each other, and we just sat on a train and it had been a long day and it was really hot and we just wanted to chill. So I just found that comment really weird, and I couldn't tell if I should or should not take offence to that, or maybe that's him trying to be nice and give advice, or, but I couldn't dream of saying that to someone. So it was just strange. But yeah, anyway, going up to London tonight, which will be really nice. I can't wait to sleep in a hotel bed. I really fancy it, and it would just be nice to have a little night away together. So I'm super excited for that, and obviously very much looking forward to his marathon as well. I hope you guys are all well. It is absolutely boiling here. So 30 degrees, and it's very stuffy. I feel like English heat is just extremely hot. But yeah.
Good evening, guys. I have just had my hair done. Let me show you how good it looks. Like, I'm such a beautiful, not me, but my hair is such a beautiful, buttery, creamy blonde, and I love it. And my hairdresser, Alex, who works at Nude Hair, Body and Soul, and since going to him, my hair game has just completely changed. I have taken my extensions out. My hair is the thickest and healthiest it's been, but also the best colour it's been. It's just so creamy and warm because that suits my skin tone. But it's just blended so well. I said to him today, he's the only hairdresser I've been to where when it grows out, I don't hate it because it's not that harsh. It's blended so nicely, and he just takes so much care in doing my hair, and I feel like that's very hard to find nowadays. But yeah, I'm just so happy. I'm on the way to the station, my hotel evening. Hello guys, I have checked in and I'm so happy. This evening has turned out so perfect because I still feel quite hungover, but I've just ordered room service. Max is out at the moment, he's going to come back in a little bit.
So I have a bit of me time in my robe, and I've got a burger on the way and sweet potato fries, so I'm so happy inside. I might put something on the TV and have a bit of self-care. And the sweet potato fries from Soho House are the best, and the mayo is just so good. My room service has arrived. I'm so happy. I'm gonna put a film on. Why is picking a film so hard? They have either scary films really or cartoons, so I'm a little bit stuck. But I cannot wait to dig in. Good morning guys, happy Monday. It is 6:30. I've been up since 5. I'm getting back on the early morning starts as my sleep last week was very good. It's been so hot in England, and I found it so hard to sleep this week. But I had a really nice sleep last night, which is good, and I'm feeling good for the week. On Sunday afternoon, well, Sunday morning, Max did a half marathon with some of his friends. Every single time I watch it, I think I need to do this one time, because it's so amazing and it's such an achievement. And I really want to do an abroad one time. So I think it'd be such a nice way to see the city. I've heard places like Barcelona are very declined, so it's like easier and you can get better time. And also I love Barcelona as a city, so that's a possibility. But yeah, I was so proud of him. It was so hot. So I feel like they all struggled towards the end, because it was, even standing there in my leggings, I was boiling. So I just couldn't imagine how it must have been running 21 kilometers. But and then we went round to Max's family's house and had a barbecue. And there's no better way to end your Sunday. Sat in the garden with a barbecue around people you love. That was so nice. And yeah, we just chilled. I woke up this morning and I did Scarlett on YouTube. She's put up a new video of a 30-minute stretch, and my back, I don't know if it's because of maybe not having as much sleep, as my sleep hasn't been great, and also I went to jab, which is quite an intense workout, and maybe I haven't stretched enough recently. My back has been killing me, so it was great to do a stretch and just like stretch my whole body out this morning. And I'm a bit sleepy still, so it was nice and an intense workout this morning. But yeah, I'm working from home today, so it's always nice to have these sort of slower mornings on a Monday. You don't get those Sunday scaries as much when you know that you're in the comfort of your own home on like the first working day of the week. So that's great. But I hope you've all had an amazing week, and you're going to have an amazing week ahead. And yeah, thank you for watching. Lots of love. I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful and quiet this morning is. It feels so peaceful.